guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be working in this disaster 2017 RXT-260. This 2016 RXT, I already made a video. You can click right here, or you can find the link down below. You have to see the first video to understand what a disaster. We had a disaster. I keep saying the word disaster. Disaster supercharger. The supercharger was completely destroyed. And a jet pump with a mud. I can't say that word for my life. Modification. The Mexico. See that video so you understand what we're going today. Now, the wire harness look that it's gonna be an adventure, and that's why I got this guy here who's gonna help me with this project, because we got a lot to chew on.
Yeah, a lot to figure out.
So he's gonna help me. Let's get on this thing and let's see what disasters we gonna find. We are back working on this ski. Alright guys, so I just put the brand new harness on the ski, and for some reason this plug is different than this one. So the engine harness, at least this plug, is different than the main harness. We have an issue here, and then I was looking at the pump seal and it's all messed up. You see how it's all crooked? That's not gonna seal. This is an aftermarket version of it, and this thing is just awesome. R&D used to make it. Now Riva has it. You can get it at Riva, and these seals should pump really good. See how thick it is and square? And look at this thing. This is all flimsy, and this is a lot harder. This seal really works for hookup. I'm gonna put this on, and we're gonna put the pump on, and then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. We might have to get another harness. This harness is not the greatest. It has some fault here in a lot of places where I don't like it, so I don't really mind changing the engine harness on this ski. Well, see what happened. All right, talk to the customer. He does not want to change the engine harness, which, hey, listen, I don't blame him. It's not the greatest, but it works. Coco had a great idea of just cutting the cable. He's gonna do it the right way. Gonna solder it and all that stuff, and just do it the right way instead of just putting stuff that is just gonna go bad in 6 months. I mean, it's not what we want to do, but the customer don't want to spend no more money. It's okay. That's fine, you know. I guess everybody's in the budget. We're keeping this ugly engine harness, cutting this one, putting it from the other main harness, and that's it. And then we're gonna try it and see what we got. All right, we put the key on, and now we have power, which we didn't have any power before. That's because of the coils are not on. This is the issue. I turn it over just to see if it turns over, and this is what happened. Look at that. And if you look in there, you see that? There's water, but it's not water, it's gas. That injector is messed up. Something's going on, because this one doesn't have any and this one doesn't have any. And you can see right here, look how far it shoot up already. If we... Gas. And if we smell it, it's gas. We're not gonna do the taste. We're not gonna do that one. We know it's gas. Yeah. All right, there we go. There's an issue here. Let me siphon that out and take a look at the injector. What we're gonna do is we are going to take the injectors off, and we're gonna put it in. We have a machine here that just for testing, and we don't clean them. I have them professionally cleaned by Habit. Habit Speed, they're the best, and they give you a flow sheet and everything. We don't clean the injectors, we just try them. Like, I'm gonna show you guys now. That's what that machine, in my opinion, that's what that machine is good for. Just to try them and see, in a case like this. So let's see what's going on with this guy. Well, my feeling is it's stuck open, and every time I turn on the key, the fuel pump kicks in, and it's not holding the pressure, and it's just shooting gas in there. There it is. Dripping. We got two dripping. But this one is definitely dripping even more than the other one.
That's just 30 pounds.
I know. And that's the thing, that it's only 30 pounds. Over there, that he has a set of 50 or 60?
50, 60 pounds.
Yeah, somewhere in there. So obviously, it's going to leak even more.
Yeah, when you shut off the ski,
yeah,
you shut it off, whatever is left in the entire fuel system, all of it, all the entire fuel system is going to go on top of the piston.
Yep.
And, in my opinion, just so you know, I wouldn't even run these like that. I would get them serviced.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we have this machine, and it's great, but we, oh, look at that. That one's not even working.
Yeah.
Look at that. We use Habit, and you know, we love Habit.
Yeah, this is just to check it.
Yeah, this is just to check it. And
this is not like a professional machine or anything like that.
But it's good to have. I tell you what, look at this instant.
Well, I use it for diagnostic, and then if I feel like they need some service, then I take them to get a Habit. I get them.
Yeah. No, Habit. Those people, like I say, they give you a flow sheet. They give you everything.
Yeah, so. $25 an injector.
And they do miracles. Let me tell you. Yeah. we give them some really stuff. Yeah, they give you new O-rings and everything. So
a before and after.
All right. So we definitely got one stock, two leaking, one stock. All right. And like I always say, you know, I get projects that's being done by somebody else, and a lot of times they don't know what they're doing. Then I gotta fix it. Here's an example. This exhaust. Riva exhaust. There's nothing wrong with the Riva exhaust. It's just if you don't put it right. And I have a feeling that when they made this hole, they made it on the wrong. Just a quarter inch this way or that way makes a big difference over here. Because obviously it was on when I got it. But if you see, the exhaust was rubbing against the hole. And not only that, but it was rubbing against the IBR right there. And no matter how I play with this thing, took it off of here, changed the angle here, and it just wants to be the way it wants to be is right there, right in top of the IBR. See, if I go a little bit more that way, then you see what happens, and then I'm hitting the hull. Interesting. And then the exhaust is right on top of the IBR cable. That's a problem. Now gotta figure out what to do here in this situation, and it's just time and time wasted for me, shop hour, fixing somebody else's stuff. Well, see what happened. All right, pretty much got everything in it. Had to get another wire harness because there's two wire harnesses available for this year, and unfortunately we got the one that was the wrong one. Once we install it, we realized that we got the right one. We got it installed now. I took all the fuel out and put fresh fuel. Just flush the system right now. Clean the fuel rail. Unfortunately, his injectors, one injector was completely bad. Habit could not fix it. And if Habit Speed cannot fix it, it's pretty bad, because they pretty much have fixed everything I throw at them. They complain and say, it was bad, but we fix it. This time, he was like, nope, can't fix this one. All right. So what we did was we got BTU 1100s, brand new here. I'm just taking them off the package. We're gonna use these injectors and we're gonna go for it and see if it starts. Let's see what happens. All right, so we're here at the ramp with this beautiful jetski, and we're gonna tune it with Coco. Coco is gonna be tuning today. Let's see what we got. So we did a lot of changes on this. We changed the injectors, fixed a whole bunch of stuff on it, so it needs to be retuned. Plus, the tune that I had before, it was terrible. We're gonna tune it the right way now with Mr. Coco. So what he's doing right now is droppability. Make sure that it's good, and then we increase the speed. All right, Coco. So, seadoo life. You don't get this with the Yamahas, right?
No, not like this.
Are you a little impressed?
I don't know if impressed is the word, but
How was that thing running? That's my question.
Well, it seemed like the tune, the bass tune that I started with was really close and really running good.
Okay, one way, you went that way.
I left the trailer, I was like, you know, I'm gonna warm up the ski a little bit. And
it was perfect.
It was fine. And then
when you started...
as soon as I went to get into a little bit of boost, it was breaking up a little bit. But then I noticed that everything else that I saw was perfect, all of a sudden was not perfect. So you have, a little bit of the air far as going lean in the mid-range, pretty much lean, and it
was breaking up.
In the whole entire power band, and it started breaking up. So I'm thinking, okay, well, it's breaking up because it's it's going lean.
Well, and what do? We blame the tune right away.
Right away, I was like, Ernesto, get me the laptop, and then I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, before you get the laptop, if it was running fine, and all of a sudden it's not running fine, before we go into the laptop.
Yeah. Let's check the intercooler. Now, this is for all of you guys to learn. This ski has been with me for a couple of months, and it was down for a while before that. The intercooler was brand new. He used it one time, but you know what? Water sat inside the intercooler. And guess what? That water is working. And it was good, because I tested it, and it was good. But then, as soon as he got pressure on, he rode it one time. When he came back, now it's bad. Check this out.
Oh, yeah.
That's impressive.
That's the worst one I've ever seen.
Hey, the camera got wet. That is pretty bad. I don't even know. That's why I say I don't even know how it was running. So now I gotta make a video for the customer so he knows. All right, so we have to start it up again because I don't want all the water, flush out the water in the water box. So I'm gonna start this thing again inside the shop, and I don't want to make a mess. But I want to film it again because I never seen one so bad. Let's see. That's pretty bad. What impresses me the most, and I keep saying it, is it was running. That's crazy. He drove it back and he had a little misfire. Well, there you go. Bad intercooler would give you that symptom like a misfire. Now you know. All right, this ski is definitely kicking our butt, but we figure it out. We figure it out. This is why a lot of shops don't take on older jet ski or jet skis, right, Cuco, from another shop that they mess it up, and then we end up with it, and now we have to chase our tail looking for problems. It's almost tuned, and then the issue we were having is we will get on it one way, perfect, and then as soon as you let go, the gas come back, check engine light on. Okay, shut it off, check engine light will go away, and again, what? Perfect. And then it would come down again. And then we started thinking and say, can it be fuel related or tune related? Of course, everybody will blame the tuner. Oh, it's the tune, blah, blah, blah. Even me, I was telling this one, maybe it's the tune. No, it's not the tune. Let me show you guys what happened. So here we are.
We have to start it up until the check engine comes on. So we started up.
We started up and the fuel pressure goes up.
It's going to go high, 60 pounds.
See, no check engine light. And then you can go here.
There you go.
Checking your lights on. Ha! There we go. So obviously we have a problem on the fuel sender. Something's going on. So here we go, chasing our tails again. You guys saw it right there. Live. Crazy. If you don't have as much experience as we do dealing with stuff like this, it will drive you crazy. Well, now we gotta deal with fuel. I'll let you guys know. came back to the shop. We hotwired the fuel pump straight to the battery, and we noticed that it's good. Apparently, the genius who worked on this put a big fuel pump, and he did not put a relay. You have to put a relay. The electrical system in the seadoos barely can handle the stock pump, and we know that.
Any other pump you put,
yeah,
you cannot just put the pump. You have to put the pump and then wire in a aftermarket fuel pump relay.
Which is what Cuco did here. He does a way better job than me. We put it here. This is what you need. Hot wire to this. And now you see how thick that cable is. That's your power cable. So it will just get the signal from the computer, and then this thick wire that goes straight to the battery. Boom. This is the brain now. It turns the fuel pump on.
Yeah.
So now it got plenty of juice.
Yeah, and ground.
Let's see what happened. With these things, you never know. Coco, the whole day on this.
Yeah.
This is what people don't understand. This projects just, yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Maybe we should go. Maybe I should put my camera away.
Maybe one day we'll finish.
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll finish, huh? All right, let's go to the lake. I'll see you guys in about 1 second. All right. So we've been sitting for a while and it's haven't done it yet. Well, moment of truth. Let's see. Well, we'll see what happened. We fixed the issue.
That issue.
Okay, now we got more issues.
Yeah, well, it's just when I punch it, like lower RPM, it kind of bugs out, and then it wants to go up. I'm having a hard time thinking I don't think it's tuned. I don't think it's tuned. To me, there's still something going on with the fuel system, but probably with the
Dropping pressure.
when I smack it. There's no way to know that if we put a camera in there and we look at the pressure while I hit it.
Yeah.
But other than that though, like if you just speed it up a little bit, it works. I could try a couple of other things just to make sure it's not the tune, but...
All right. This is what happened when you get a jet ski that got multiple issues. It's not that easy because now it could be a few things why it's doing that. It could be tune related, it could be fuel related, wire harness related. I mean, there's just so many things. What did you just say?
What I'm saying is, I was starting to think that it feels like low fuel, or like it could be, and then the fuel light came on.
I think I only put 5 gallons, and we've been at this for like 3 days. Things to make you go,
Put the truck in.
Yeah,
Put fuel in
yeah, and then we'll come back.
we only have 1 hour of daytime.
All right, you heard him. Let's go see. Put some fuel on it. All right, Mr. Cook over here, I'm patient man here, took off the fuel assembly really quick. I couldn't film it because I was doing something else. And we realized the guy who did the ski, when he put the aftermarket fuel pump and he did the fuel system, the return, when we do those systems, we put the return back in the canister so it fills up the canister.
Put your seatbelt.
What we do is we connect the same hose. There's another hose that goes into the little canister. So when you are low on fuel, you always got fuel in the system. Well, the genius who did this just left it up top and it just drops the fuel into the tank, not where it's supposed to go in the little canister. Well, what that means is when the jet ski is low on fuel, it runs out of fuel.
Fuel goes to the back of the tank.
Yeah, it goes to the
center of the tank, stays no fuel.
Right. With that say, it's okay. That's right. It's fine. But you have to run half a tank and up. If you're racing, if you want to step on it, and all the fuel goes to the back. Well, this is one of those things, fixing somebody else mess ups. And unfortunately, it just takes our time. We're gonna put fuel on it, go back and see if we can finally tune this thing.
Finally finished tuning. Because we've been tuning.
We'll see what happened. All right, so we're gonna pretend that we didn't run a fuel. We're gonna pretend that it's sunny out. and we're gonna pretend we just got to the lake. We just got here.
Let's pretend that the trailer is unhooked.
Just making jokes. That sounded pretty good. It sounds nice and clean. This is the issue with, you know, I keep saying it. I mean, that's why there's a lot of shops that don't take on all these people work, because not everybody knows what they're doing. And I feel bad, you know, that was a job that I took on because I felt bad and it was recommended. But I'm gonna start doing like everybody else. Hey, somebody else built it and they mess it up, take it back to them. Somehow I'm a sucker for those things. We saw the thumbs up. Someone forgot to put gas.
Let me get the 316. I had to adjust the pressure, and it's running good.
All right. Let's pretend. First time at the lake. All right, we adjusted the fuel on the computer on the map tuner, and we're going back. See what we got. All right.
It makes more. It makes like 87, 8800.
Okay. Now there's a big problem with this jetski. The owner doesn't know exactly how much compression it has, but it has high compression pistons.
Or higher than factory.
Right.
But he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. We know it's high, but the problem is high compression, we pump gas, recipe for disaster and boom. So the timing is very low and it's making really good power.
Yeah.
So that tells you right there, if it had low compression, it wouldn't be as fast as it is right now. There's no way.
Correct. But the problem is we don't know how low or how high. So technically we probably are leaving some power on the table.
Oh, 100%. Where we have the timing, yes.
But we don't know what pistons are in here.
Right. And the other thing the other problem is this kid does the buck. The owner told us, you better hold on, because I went flying a couple of times. Well, I told Cuco, you're right, because you're younger than me. We're not going very fast on this thing. As soon as we see top RPMs and we have a number, that's it. And that's what I told him. And the owner also says, listen, tune it safe because I want it right. Never enjoyed the jet ski since it was built. And it was built a long time ago. So that's what we're giving him. It's definitely mid to high 80s right now, the way it sits. That's plenty power for what he asked. And he just say, give me an 80 mile per hour jet ski, and we gave him more than that.
Yeah, it's 87, 8800 RPM easy.
Yeah, and these skis are very fast haul. That's why they do the buck. Well, let's get out of the water and end this video, baby.
24 hours later.
All right, we are here at the lake, and we got the man himself, and he brought a friend with funny hair. Huh. Figure that one. Maybe I should dye my hair like that.
You try.
He said he's gonna go on the ski and go as fast as he can. He was asking if we got alligators. We don't got no alligator. They don't come out. Look, there's no alligator. I don't see no alligator. Only if you fall. All right, Alex. Alex is the guy that got like $1 million on the jet ski. But look at his face. But hopefully now, at least, he got a jet ski that hopefully will start. We'll see. He'll enjoy it and have a working jet ski for a while. And we'll see what happens. Alex, how long has it been?
2 years.
Oh my God. 2 years without a jet ski. I think he forgot how to ride. You got enough? Alright, so this is what's going on. He tells him, hey, you want it ready? Because this guy here is saying, oh, go faster. And then you go, yeah, why don't you ride it? Come on.
Se me moja el pelo.
He say his hair's gonna get wet. No, wait. The thing about that ski is that it does the buck, and he's completely afraid of it. But now I guess he's losing his fear. He's going a little bit faster and a little bit faster. All right, let's go talk to him and see what he thinks. We're here with Alex. Alex, you had only bad luck with this jet ski since it was new.
Yeah.
And it's been more than 2 years that you haven't done what you just did.
True.
You took it to somebody else, and it was always broken promises all the time. Brought it to me. It took a while because I was in, changing shops and all that stuff. Plus, he told me, take your time. Don't they tell that to your mechanic? Take your time, right? Take your time. So yes, he told me.
It worked.
Well, yeah, of course it's worked. Look, have you ever done that? What you just did?
Yeah.
With that success of nothing happening, just go back and forth, because I told him, I said, look, I know you are burned out from other shops. Just enjoy it, and when you get tired, come back. He's quiet. He's not a camera guy. I'm glad I can give you back a jet ski that I know is good. It might not be the fastest, but you know what? Who cares? Well, he needs is something decent. He's probably in the mid to high 80s, the way he sits right now. Low timing, everything. Turns on, goes, come back, doesn't shut off, no IBR calls, none of that stuff. And that's what you want. That's what's important, so you can enjoy with your family. Remember to go visit Calas Performance, or you go fast parts. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. All right, so let me see how I word that. We're not gonna do the taste. So we hang out with Coco all day. We went to lunch and I didn't have a wallet. Now we're gonna put fuel, and guess what?
You don't have a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. Somebody else is paying. Maybe I should have gotten steak instead. We'll see what happened. Remember, forgot what else I'm saying. This guy right there is making me laugh. This is why this takes forever, because we got the peanut gallery right there. Yeah. And this one too. Well, actually, Cuckoo's helping me. It's the one over there. Mob. Mud. We had a jet pump with a mud. We have a jet pump with a mud. I don't know why that makes me laugh. It's a mud. It's a mud. It's a mud. Can I get this laugh out of my face? Hold on, let me step on my toe. System, we put the return back in the canister so it fills up the canister.
Put your seatbelt.
Okay, let's try this again. When we do that, we connect. Wait, that's not.
My tire pressure is low. What the?